Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. But I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
They'll stick with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Drive will start on the ground. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Give him 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll find Parker. It's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
You'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. To throw it again, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now give on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The home team's offense ready for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. He'll go right and find his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And his guys will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. It is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will take a 6-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
We're about ready now for the punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's a three-point game here early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And his guys open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Here's a toss, right side.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, it's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. No issues there. This one is good. And the visitors cut the deficit down to 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Slot receiver headed right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got chopped.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. Now a timeout for injury. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They motion the slot man left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. On comes the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
The open man is Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throw it again. It's Williams. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He gets this into the hands of Green. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
They'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
At the 25-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. That is intercepted. And the visitors are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Just a nominal gain there to about the 9-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. 16-yard pickup on. Be a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. Result is a first down.
To throw is Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Williams to the air once more. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Open man is Parker. He's got him. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Throwing again, Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Motion man is Hyatt. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Williams now to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll try to run this one in. Not much there. Maybe a yard. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to...
A dive, and he's in for the score. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here's Williams. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Throwing now from the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards for the touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Slot man in motion right. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll try the right side this time, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Williams. There's that man again. Another catch.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in for the touchdown. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. Big play coming up. This is third down. Slot man in motion left. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Nice throw by the rookie from Arkansas, and that's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
He'll look to throw. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Past midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Has a touchdown. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
The kick is good. Next to score, visitors 30, our home team 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. First and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. He runs with it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will cut the deficit to 7. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Handoff here, up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. That's hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big 3rd down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So, it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.